Hi there, and welcome to my channel, The Hodgepodge Life of Jessi. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I am Jessi. Thank you so much for coming today. Today I'm going to be making cookie butter cookies. This recipe was kind of last minute. I made it because for my Fall Food Friday last Friday, it was an open collaboration with Fallon from Moss Family TV. I kind of had a little snafu with my cookie butter banana bread, and I was not sure if that recipe would turn out. So I decided to make a second recipe, and that is this recipe you're about to see. Because I wanted something just in case that did not turn out. So what you're about to see is that recipe, the cookie butter cookies, and they are delicious, especially if you like a cakey cookie. So I will link down below in the description box this recipe for the cookie butter cookies, as well as the link to watch my Fall Food Friday from last week, the cookie butter banana bread that I was not sure would turn out. It is comical. You will enjoy. Go watch. All right, guys, so the tools and ingredients you're going to need for this recipe is you're going to need a baking sheet. I have a big baking sheet, so you're probably going to need 2 small ones, all-purpose flour, white sugar, brown sugar, baking spray, baking soda, cookie butter, 2 eggs, ground cinnamon, vanilla, salt, butter, a spatula, 2 bowls. I don't have a stand mixer, so I'm just going to use my handheld mixer. You're going to need a 1 cup measuring, a 1/2 cup measuring cup, and a 1/4 measuring cup. For this recipe is that you need softened butter, so I like to set mine on the oven that's preheating, and it's currently preheating at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my cookie sheet. Once you have your baking sheet sprayed with your cooking spray, you're going to start on the dry ingredients. So for this recipe, you're going to need 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. So there's 1. There's 2. The 1/4. So now we're going to add the baking soda. You need 1 teaspoon of that. All right. And then you also need 1 teaspoon of salt. And then you need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. That we have our dry ingredients all in the bowl, you're going to take your spatula and you're going to kind of mix it together, fold them, and incorporate them together. And when that's done, you're going to set that aside. Now we're going to start on our wet ingredients. So you want to start off with your softened butter. So you're going to take that and stick it in your bowl. And then you're going to, and then next we're going to add our sugars. You're going to put 1/2 cup of white sugar and then 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And here's our brown sugar. I just love making cookies, especially in the fall because you're getting close to Christmas time. And it's just that kind of time of year where you just want to bake and be in the kitchen with your family. You guys leave a comment down below what kind of cookies you like to make this time of year. All right, now that we have our sugars in with our butter, we are going to get our mixer going. And now you're going to cream your butter and your sugar together. that's when I add in the eggs. All right, and now we add the eggs. I added one, and now we just need to add the second one. Now you're gonna blend those together. Now that we have all the wet ingredients mixed together, we are going to add in our cookie butter and our vanilla. So you're going to want a cup of cookie butter. I love cookie butter. It is so delicious. The cinnamon flavor is perfect for the fall. Trader Joe's has the best cookie butter, but the Great Valley cookie butter is pretty good too. 1 cup of cookie butter is equivalent to a little over half a jar. All right, guys, now that I have the 1 cup of cookie butter in there, we're also going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then you're going to mix those together. There it is, all mixed together. Guys, that looks like frosting and it smells like cookie butter. It looks so delicious. Now we're gonna add in our dry ingredients that we had set aside. I'm gonna do a little bit at a time so it doesn't go all over the place. Look at that. It's perfect. Are you guys the kind of people that eat raw cookie dough? Do you brave it and do that? My husband does. I do if it's homemade cookie dough. If it's store-bought, I hesitate a little bit. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you guys like to eat raw cookie dough? All right, now you're going to want to take your spatula and you're going to want to clean off the sides and make sure you're getting all of that incorporated. You don't want to leave any of that flour not mixed in. Guys, this smells so good. It is going to make the perfect cookie. All right. Once you got that all incorporated, you're going to get your baking sheet. I've got mine here. All right, and now I'm going to use a cookie scoop, and I'm going to put it onto my baking pan. You can do as big or as little of cookies as you'd like. You could even take them and roll them into little balls, but I just like to use a scoop because I think it goes faster and it's a lot easier. Mine is broken though, so, but it still works. It's broken, but it works. You're gonna get all those on your baking dish. I got them all in my baking pan. If you did smaller cookies than me, they would obviously make more, so you're gonna want more baking sheets. Also, I could have probably gotten like 3 to 6 more cookies on there, but like I said, my husband likes cookie dough, so he's gonna have some of that. Alright guys, we're gonna put them in the oven. The oven is at 375, and you're gonna wanna put them in there for 9 to 11 minutes. If you made bigger cookies than me, they might need a little bit more time, but you want them to be golden brown on the top, and you'll know they're done. I'm gonna set the timer for, I'm gonna go with 10, and then I'll check on them, because I did the bigger cookies. Guys, the timer just went off. I had added another 2 minutes onto it because they weren't done yet. Like I said, I made bigger cookies, so I figured they would probably need a little bit more time. Oh yes, these are gonna be perfect. Look at those. Oh my, guys. Does that not look so delicious? Yum. Guys, and here they are finished. They're so delicious. You have to try this recipe and let me know what you think. If you don't like a cakey cookie, I would add either like half another stick of butter or even another stick, and they'll be a lot less cakey. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming along and baking with me today. I hope you enjoyed. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel and click that notification button so you're notified every time that I upload. Why don't you guys also leave down in the comment section what kind of cookies you like to bake. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.